Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing another Christmas look. My sister Susie, I will put her name on the screen somewhere so you can also go over her channel to see, because she is also creating some beautiful Christmas looks. So if you want to have any idea to get some looks, you can always go over to her channel. But with no further ado, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. To all my regular subscribers, my oldies but goodies, thank you all so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. And guys, please to like the video. So let's get straight into this tutorial, okay? This is the palette I will be using today. It's from Juvia's Place and it's the Tribe palette, and it has greens. Oh shucks. As I opened it, one of the shimmer shade fell out, but I'm going to use the greens. I think this one, and this one, probably this one too, but this is the palette I will be using. Well, let's get into this beat. Also guys, I'm gonna do both eyes at once, so wait until I finish all of this. I'm just gonna do both. This is an angled brush I am using. This is the green I went in first. It's called Sun. So now I'm going to go into Tipsy to blend out the edges of the darker green. What I should have done was blend out the edges of the darker green first, because now it's just so hard to blend out the edges of the darker green. But I'm going to go in with a clean brush and I'm going to fuse the two colors together and see how best that works out. Yeah, I think this is doing much better. Now I'm going to use this color to blend out everything. Now I'm gonna clean up this part of my eyes that's underneath this color. I'm gonna clean up here and I'll be right back. Want it to be a clean cut. I'm going to use some micellar water and a wipes to wipe here, and then I'm going to use my concealer to cut it. This is the concealer I will be using to cut it. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. This is what I am working with right now. I cut the crease and I added some translucent powder, so I might add some shimmer, I might not, but I'm gonna draw a line right here as well, and I'm gonna use the same colors I used up here. I'm gonna draw a line like a wing part basically, and then blend it out with the same colors. So let's get into that now. Thinking about if I should add some shimmer in here in the middle, but I'm not sure. But let's see what I'll do after I draw the wing. This is what we have working with, but I feel like it needs something else to give it a little bit more pop. So I was saying I was gonna add some shimmer here to that space, but no, I'm not gonna add no shimmer. I'm just gonna add some diamonds here because it's Christmas. It's a Christmas look, so we gotta go to extra. Okay, so I'm gonna add some diamonds, yeah, right here and right here. I think that will look good. Moving on to my foundation, I already primed my skin and I use the Milk primer. This is it, the Milk primer, used to prime my face. Then when I add my foundation, I do it section by section before I move on. I like to push it into my skin properly. The foundation I'm using, that's the Fit Me shade 360. This foundation is my perfect shade with all the crevises, whatever is left on the brush, running it down to my neck. I love this foundation. Now it's time to highlight, and I'm gonna use LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Almond. That's the shade I'm using, and I'm gonna use this to highlight. because my forehead is already big, I don't know, gotta just highlight it but not make it look too big. So I just focus the concealer right here in the middle, not too far. And I'm going to contour with the Juvia's Place foundation stick in the shade Congo. Oh my goodness, that's enough, can do my whole face, because this is a little bit goes a long way with this this foundation. A little bit goes a long way, so I don't need that much. I'm gonna blend all of this out and I'll be right back. So after all that blending, I'm going to set my highlighted areas with my MAC Studio Fix finishing powder in the shade NC50, and I'm going to use this to set directly under my eyes. For the next portion of my highlighted areas, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me setting powder in the shade medium to set the rest of my highlighted areas. Now it's time to set my contour, and I'm using the LA Girl Oil Control Compact Palette, and this is the shade I am going to use, dark, to bronze my face. Before I go any further, I am gonna spray my face with some water. It's like I took a shower, but this is going to pay off. Man, look at that. And before it is completely dry, I always go back in with my foundation brush just to help melt the powders. Because once it is dried, it's not going to move nowhere. Now it's time to add some blush, and I'm going to use my 8D Glam palette, and I'm going to use these two shades. So blush. Now I'm going to do my lips, and I'm not going to do too much on the lips because the eyes is already a statement, and I want to keep your eyes on my eyes. So I'm just going to line my lips and go in with a little, maybe a little bit pink, something very, very light. For my lips, I use the MAC. I use MAC in the shade 813 Mocha, and for the gloss, I use my Morphe in the shade Boho. And now it's time to finish off the look, so I'll be right back when I am completely finished. So I'm going to add the lashes. Be back.